I'll start with my usual thing. Hello and thank you for watching. We're back with the Hunger Games, but this time I have a friend.
Hello.
Hello. This is BC Programming, a good friend of mine, and basically he's going to play around on the map a little bit with me. We've hosted it on a server on his his server. He's going to help me by building some buildings. Yeah, so let's crack on. So I'm going to carry on.
Light fixture change?
Actually, yeah. You played around with my traffic lights, didn't you? Just 1 second. Oh, I need this rain to go away.
Here.
Ha! How did you get that?
Item frames. These things right here.
Where? Where are you? I don't know where you are.
I just threw it at you.
I'm blind.
Maybe
I can't see anything. We need this rain to go away. Go away, rain.
Can you see me now?
Nope. Where are you?
Standing
There you are. Oh.
Wow, you missed me. And I was standing right there.
So go on. What's this traffic light thing?
It's an item frame.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of these, and I just plopped a bunch of wool inside.
Sweet. I've not actually used them yet. The idea was actually, I'm not done it yet, but I was going to use the item frames and put some maps in some of the buildings. Maybe like 2 or 3 maps, hide them around, maybe even in the sewers. So that people could pick up the map.
Good idea.
But there's only going to be like 2 or 3, maybe, and that's about it. And we'll do it that way. Oh, but they look pretty cool, them actually now.
So maybe something other than sandstone.
Yeah, they look cool. Are they on both sides as well?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I
cool.
think it's on that side as well.
Yeah, it is. No, I like that. That's pretty cool. Just to let people know as well, the amount of effort that went into actually doing this. Literally, we spent the last couple of hours. Basically, I had problems with port forwarding on my computer. I might as well tell a little bit of story anyway. But I spoke to my internet service provider is Virgin Media. So I spoke to some guy in India. I told him exactly what was wrong. I couldn't port forward. The port was closed no matter what I did. Obviously I set the settings in the router, opened up the right port. It was having none of it. And then I spoke to some guy at Virgin, and he said basically he tried to blag his way through the conversation. Basically, he said, "Okay, give me a minute," and then he went away for 3 or 4 minutes, and he said, "We don't do port forwarding. We don't support it." So I was like, "What? That doesn't make any sense. You can't not port forward when you're an internet service provider." So he came back and said, "Well, we don't support the port that I actually." Yeah, the normal Minecraft port. And he said, I said, "What do you mean you don't support TV?" And I actually turned around and said, "You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?" And he actually turned around and said, "No." And he said, "We don't have training in port forwarding."
They don't have
So I said,
training anything, apparently.
I just said to him, I said, "Is there anybody in the building who has basic knowledge of how a router works?" And he said, "Let me check." So he went away and said, "Yeah, I can put you to this guy, one of my colleagues, but we're going to charge you for it." And I was like, "So you're going to charge me for something that's not my fault?" And basically just a completely basic thing of how routers work. And I was like, ugh, so I just slammed the phone down. I was just like, not having this. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna crack on with this build. Oh, do you know what? I've messed up already. That didn't take long. Oh, actually no, not messed up that bad. So what style are you doing your building in? Oh wait, I have messed up actually.
Blocks.
Just blocks.
Just blocks.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple. No, make it look nice though. Don't have to tear it down in another video. Can you imagine that? Oh, that looks amazing.
Video where you tear everything down.
you were like, oh yeah, I'll be like, oh, that's such a good building, well done. And then the next video that you watch, it'll be like me tearing it all down and try to explain to you on my. I'll say, well, no, I changed the design. I'm sorry.
I've decided this doesn't exactly jive with what I was building before.
Exactly, yeah. What I would say as well is most of the buildings that I'm doing kind of have whatchamacallums, so it's really hard to actually concentrate when you're doing this. Do you know the chisel blocks?
Oh,
I'm kind of going. I'm kind of going for that sort of theme. They do
yeah,
use the
I was
chisel
gonna put those
blocks.
on the roof probably, like on this one.
Oh,
Or
rain
something.
stopped. Sorry,
Let
I'm
us
kind of.
rejoice.
Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing?
Rejoice
What am I doing?
with happiness.
And for all my subscribers as well, by the way, if you don't know, BC has his own YouTube channel as well. I'll link it in the description. Um, he does Minecraft videos, how-to videos. He does all kinds of stuff. Really worth watch. Go visit. I would appreciate it. I'm sure he would as well.
Mostly.
Um,
Mostly.
how shall I do the top of this? But it's just nice, like I was saying to BC before we started, it's just nice to have somebody to speak to, because then we can do full videos of the builds rather than me just jump cutting all the time, which I'm sure is not the best way to make videos, but I'm just quite boring when it comes to speaking. Ah, that'll do. Should we put a window in there? Yeah, we'll put a window in. Yeah, I do talk to myself quite a lot as well whilst I'm building, so you will hear me talking to myself. Okay, so here we're gonna do.
Ah.
What'd you do then? I heard you typing.
Give myself this block. Give myself a block.
Cool.
You can't get it. It's not even in the creative inventory.
What is it?
This one right here. I'll jump in front of your face because you can't find me. This one right here.
Seeing. Ooh. It's like an iron block, but obviously stone.
That's a double stone slab block thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. But will that still show up though on people's Minecraft things?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. What do I want to do next? I want to raise this floor up a little bit.
That's what I was going to use it for. I might not use it at all. I'll just...
And obviously, I'll just chat for a bit about what we've been doing and stuff. I don't. Did you watch my last video, BC? I'm not sure.
Yes. Yes, I did.
So you know about the server thing that we're gonna do. So basically, I'll do a competition or something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I think was that in 0.5 or 0.75?
8.5 or 8.75 it might have been. But basically we'll say, no, 8.5 I think it was, or something like that. Basically the idea was that, say like BC, I'm sure BC will be well up for it. We're gonna do a Hunger Games obviously, but the competition is gonna be that one of my subscribers, or even one of BC's subscribers to be fair, let's make it fair. Basically they can join and be the first people to actually play the map once it's done.
Oh yeah, I saw that part.
Yeah.
Definitely saw that part.
Because obviously, well, I'm sure you're gonna play. So, but where we host it, I mean, I'm literally talking about maybe a 2-hour match. We'll do a few matchups and stuff. So whether we'll host it locally or we'll host it maybe, or can speak to Tux maybe and maybe host it on his. But then we'd need to get that community involved, so it wouldn't really work that way. But we'll see anyway. We'll see. Right, what I need to do is I need to raise this part of the building up. I'm not sure.
How high would you like this building to be?
How high?
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, as long as it's not the exact same as the next building, because I wanted to make it like a metropolis sort of feel to it, if that makes sense. So yeah, just like use your imagination. So you know, just kind of whatever you feel is okay. I mean, that's the height of this building is going to be next door to this one. So if you want to make one in between or even higher, I mean, you could make a skyscraper. The one thing I want to do is one of these buildings, this big one here. This one here or this one here is going to be huge. It's going to be far, 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 far taller than the big skyscraper. So I don't know. It's up to you. Completely up to you. But don't forget, the way I try and think about it now is like every single block that you place down for like heights, you're gonna have to build a floor for that as well. And I've kind of chilled out a little bit because of that. There we go. I think that'll do. I don't quite like how it's connected to this building, but buildings do that, so yeah, that'll work. So what's shameless plugging going on here? What's new in your channel, BC?
Just the Vex Super Hostile map.
Oh yeah, you didn't hostile maps, aren't you still?
Yeah. Well, I plan to actually finish it this time.
What do you mean?
Well, I did like Legendary for one episode, and then I kind of gave up.
Yeah.
I mean, I just kind of figured, oh, that's going to take way too long.
So you kind of, yeah.
This time I kind of want to actually finish it.
And it's like, oh shit, I made a mistake here. Oh, balls. Actually, top floor can just be bigger. Yeah, we'll do that. Have a big top floor. Oh no, that won't work. Oh, don't you hate it when you make a pissing mistake? Sick. See, this is why I don't record by myself, because it literally me swearing and going like, oh, bollocks, and then changing things around. But yeah, I mean, like I said, you should go and watch BC's channel as well. He does quite a lot of stuff. I'm really enjoying the MC videos that he's doing at the minute. Sorry, the Minecraft videos that he's doing at the minute. Watching him get frustrated. It's always nice watching people get frustrated.
I may call the Vex several names that are not appropriate to repeat here.
Yeah. Oh, I do it all the time. I've actually considered starting to put
parental advisories.
Yeah, yeah. You know, especially that video that I made, that bloopers video. Because I actually used the C word. I dropped a C bomb on it, and I thought, do you know what? I should have put a parental advisory sort of thing on that. But you know, it's not what I'm about. It's like, have you seen that new thing that's been going around? This really annoying trend on YouTube videos about my son watched your video and the swearing, blah blah blah. Have you seen any of it?
Oh yeah, I saw some of that.
Yeah, God, do you know what? It's like somebody does it as a joke, but then it becomes a big thing, and then
yeah,
it's
it
like,
was funny the first time, but
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
that, it's just being unoriginal.
Exactly, it's just like, well, what you're doing the same stuff over and over. It's like the 301 joke. Yay, I'm 301st viewer. God, that's been going on for years. So get some new material, people. Come on, Jesus. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you know, people can do what they want, but it's YouTube comments. I mean, I don't really comment on YouTube.
No, they must do what we say.
Yeah. Yes. Do as I say, or basically, yeah. But no, I mean, I don't mind people having like comments and stuff, but I mean, I read some YouTube channels and I read some of the comments and stuff like that, and this isn't going to marry up, is it? No, it's not. Because I'm buggered up again. But some of the stuff is so unoriginal and it's so boring, and it's like, that joke was done so long ago. Why are you still doing it? Why is that still funny? Because it's not funny. Because even people say you're not funny, so why do it?
Precisely.
But you can't help some people, can you? Everything's buggered up here. It's because it's got dark. But yeah, that new joke. I think it's especially on. Oh, thank you. Especially on the Oxcast, that's been played to death. That now. I know you don't really watch the Oxcast anymore, do you?
Oh, I saw that Twilight one they did for the Forest
Like
Okay.
one, which one?
That's
Twilight
what I
one.
thought. It was the latest one that's not there right now. Some mod they were showcasing.
I don't
And
think
it was
I've seen.
like just full of that.
It's just not funny anymore. Really is not funny. And like I say, nothing against like people who watch YouTube videos, but it's just if you're gonna comment, comment something funny or something that actually means something to the video. I mean, I generally don't get the only comments I get that really annoy me is the spam ones that I've mentioned before. That just really annoys me. It's just like, well, it's like on the I said on one of my videos, the Pirate Bay one,
Yeah.
where I've got people commenting saying, well, check my video out instead. It's like, well, no, actually, get your own views. You know what I mean? Don't advertise on mine just because mine's successful. Don't come here advertising on me, you know. But anyway, I'm not going to go on about spamming. It just annoys me too much. Right, I think I've got the general frame of this building that I'm going to do. I think I'm. Maybe I should make Do you think I should make a way onto that roof? Like
That would be interesting.
make a door or something, so you can walk out onto this roof. 'Cause at least
That would
you
be
get.
interesting.
Don't forget, all this will be full of buildings, so you won't be able to see
Yeah.
much. But in the park, you'll be able to see quite a lot in the park. Well, not actually that much, but yeah, maybe I should do that. I'm scared to look at yours. I'm only joking. I must admit, actually, when we first discussed this, and you said, like, oh, maybe we should do a video, because we had already discussed that we would do a video together. And then, because I always wanted to do this with somebody, I mentioned it in other videos, I said, like, you know, I wanted to get a friend in to help, maybe. But still, in your mind, you're still thinking, if he fucks it up, if he makes something stupid, if he makes a pink house or something, I'm gonna be like, you know, but you know what I mean? It's like you're putting your thing into somebody else's hands in some ways. Actually, this is yeah, I like the sizes actually. Are you going up another thing there, or
Huh?
are you going up one more? What?
Yeah,
How many?
probably one more floor. But the floors are actually a bit, I'm thinking they're a bit thicker because I'm making the floor 3 wide.
What do you mean?
Well, so I can fit my lighting solution here. See, I'm using
Oh, right,
pistons
you're doing
in the corner.
lightings. Okay.
I'm using pistons in the corner with lights underneath. So light goes through.
Oh, right, okay. Very clever. See, for those that don't know, BC is far, far more technical minded, especially with Minecraft than I am. He knows how to do like systems and stuff. I'm just crap. I just do things basic. Let's roof this off. Roof this off. Yeah. I need to keep an eye as well on
Me.
uh, the recording size, because I've only got about 30 gig spare, and I'll have to transfer it over to the laptop to start rendering. The thing is as well, I'm making videos a bit too long, I think. I've got one like 45 minutes.